Hey guys, what is up? And today I'm going to be showing you guys the new Fatalities feature that I added for more KomBat X in Minecraft. Now, in this episode, I will not be showing the whatchamajigers. I won't be showing new characters. I'm only going to be showing off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fatalities because Katana's Kiss of Death is not finished yet. Still working on that one. But I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And be sure to download the map. The link will be in the description as along with the texture pack. I know it got deleted. There is a new link, so click the new link that's in the description, and you'll be able to download the texture pack. So let's get on with the fatalities. So first, I'm gonna just go in order. So here we have Noob Saibot's Blood Portal. So he drops down into a portal, and then blood will shoot out, and then it will say you win, and then it will say fatality. Now that was just one of the fatalities. The other ones are pretty cool. So here we have Sub-Zero's Ice Cube. So and if I click that, it'll do some poof, and then it will shoot up some ice until they suffocate to death, which actually seems really painful if you really think about it. I mean, just imagine just getting frozen in ice until you die by not breathing. It's basically drowning, but like without water. I mean, ice is water, but you get the point. The next one that we have is maybe one of my favorites. This is Ermac's Spirit Lift. So you click the button, it'll do some Ermac stuff, and then they will just basically explode. If you didn't get that, let me go over and do it. It's pretty quick fatality. I might make it a bit longer, but let's try that again. So what you'll see is Ermac's like kind of spirit stuff rise the enemy up, and then they will fall back down and explode. So there's them rising up, and then they explode, and then yeah, the blood is everywhere. So that one's just a really quick fatality. Now here I accidentally spawned a baby zombie, so yeah, let's just do Scorpion's Toasty on this one. This one's just a pretty quick fatality too. So click the button, and then they will burn to death. I'm trying to make this one just a bit more fatality-like, but at the moment all I got is the enemy burning to death, so that's pretty cool. That one's definitely a classic one, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next up that we have is Kodokan's Heart Rip, and since this is Mortal Kombat X in Minecraft, I added Kodokan's fatality. I'm gonna add like Farah and Tor's if I can. That one's gonna be pretty hard to do, but you know, hopefully I'll figure out a way to do that. But here we have Kodokan's Heart Rip. So you click the button, and then as you can see, their chest is bleeding, and you might have noticed that something went inside of my inventory. If I look at that, you see that I have a heart, and then the heart actually has a lore to it. It says the heart of your opponent is now in your hands. So I thought that was pretty cool. Just added that little detail just to make it a hint better. So yeah. The next fatality that we have is definitely, this one's maybe my favorite. This one's pretty cool. This one is called Raiden's Thunderbolt. So it's pretty simple, but it's also pretty cool. So lightning gets summoned until their head explodes. You saw the blood, and then they die. That one's definitely one of my favorite ones. I mean, they just get zapped with lightning, and then their head explodes. So yeah, that one's maybe my favorite. I mean, these next two are pretty cool. Okay, now this next one, there is one part that you will not be able to see because I don't record the Minecraft audio. I only record my microphone audio. So for this one, you will miss out on just a little detail for this one, but I'll explain it. So, as you can see, this one is called Cyrax's Bombs, because Cyrax is one of my favorite characters, mainly because he's like a robot and he's not Sector. And I like mustard. Mustard, good. Anyways, so if we click it, you see a couple bombs get dropped, and then there's a right when that smoke appears, you will also hear the TNT explosion sound, which is pretty cool. I might add it in if like I'm editing, but that way you guys can hear it. And so when the bombs drop, it's pretty cool because you kind of see the bombs, but they're like in the person's feet. But then you know they explode because you hear the TNT go boom. But the environment around the mob and stuff doesn't blow up because it's using the play sound command, and it's not actually summoning a TNT, which is pretty cool. And like the smoke particles are just particles, but I'll get into the command blocks after I'm done showing you guys all of them. Okay, so next up we have maybe my favorite. I know I've said that about Ermac's Spirit Lift and Raiden's Thunderbolt, but this one is pretty cool. This one is what I call Freddy's Furnace. This is the fatality in Mortal Kombat 9 where Freddy would summon a furnace and they would burn inside of it. Now, I didn't just choose some stupid looking furnace like this. Like this? No way. No, that's boring. So I decided to kick it up a notch and do something a little different. So if I click the button, you'll see a furnace get summoned and then they light on fire. So that was Freddy's Furnace, and now if I go over there, you might be wondering, oh, but the furnace is gonna stay there. Well, actually, the furnace disappears, and you might be thinking, well, Reptile is a zombie pigman, so what happens then? So if I spawn a zombie pigman, Reptile, and I put him in there, fire doesn't burn a zombie pigman. So if I do Freddy's Furnace, it will still build the furnace, it will still do the fire, but they will die. Just wait a little bit, and then they die. So now it's time to look at all the command blocks. So there is quite a bit of command blocks for this one, but not a lot. So here we have the fastest redstone clock. So this is just replacing the redstone block here, and then this tests for an entity that is not me in there. So if that is true, then this will light up, this will turn off. So all of this will turn off, but the moment that that dies, this this light will turn back on, and then it will have all these commands set. And these commands are mainly just teleporting me over there, saying you win, and then replacing like the furnace stuff with just Minecraft's air and like barriers, and it also says fatality somewhere. Where does it say fatality? Right, not that one, not that one, this one, nope, this one, yeah. Right here is where it says fatality, and then it's bold, and it's red, so that's pretty cool. And then here we have all the commands. So Toasty is pretty simple, it's just fire, and then this one, which is let me think. This one is crap. Who is this? Oh, this is Noob Saibot's blood portal. So what this does is it replaces the block underneath the opponent as air, so that way they drop down, and then it will do a particle that makes it look like a portal. Then it will replace the block of stone, and then it will drip lava going up, that way it looks like blood is shooting out of the portal. And when it gets when this turns to air, they drop down, and then it hits this pressure plate, and this pressure plate tests for if a mob is down there, and if it is, then it will kill it in a few seconds. And yeah, so the other ones like which one's this? Oh, this is Sub-Zero's ice cube one. So this will do a particle of explosion that makes it look like snow is rising, and it will place 2 ice, and then it will test for skeletons, but I have to fix this because it'll automatically go through this and place a 3rd block of ice, but it's supposed to test for a wither skeleton, and then it will go there, but I'm gonna have to change that so that way it doesn't do the 3rd block every time, because it's unnecessary, except for the wither skeletons, because they're because their height is different. Now this one, which is the heart rip, will drip lava, all the blood looking stuff, only in where the opponent's chest area is, and then it will give me the heart, and then after a while it will kill the thing because they will bleed to death, or it looks like that, but they don't actually bleed to death. So here we have Ermac Spirit Lift, so does the slime, and it shoots the slime up, and then it also rises the entity 3 blocks up, and then it does the third block a couple of times. That way they stay in the air for a while, and then here it will, when they drop down, it will drip lava. That way it looks like they exploded, and then it will kill the entity. Actually, I'm gonna make this a bit faster. Moving on, this one's the Raiden's Thunderbolt. So here it just summons 3 lightning bolts. Pretty simple. That already does a lot of damage, and then it will do drip lava, the blood particle looking stuff, where their head is. And then after a while, if it does not kill them, like for the zombie pigmen, because they have fire resistance, it will then kill anything except for the player. And here is Katana's Kiss that isn't done yet. This one is Cyrax's Bombs. So this will summon, this is 5 glowstone dust for the bombs. And then after a while, this is the play sound, which is a random explode, so it can do, I think, like a 1 out of 4 TNT explosion sounds. So yeah, so as that happens, right after you hear the sound, it will do a smoke particle, and then it will kill the thing, because smoke particles and a sound won't kill the entity that's in there. So yeah. Then this one, which is Freddy's Furnace, is mainly just placing set blocks of Minecraft nether brick and nether brick stairs and nether brick slabs and stuff. So and then after that, after a little bit, you'll see that it will place fire, and then it goes down, and after a while, it will test for a zombie pigman, and if that is true, it will kill any entity except for the player. So those are the fatalities. In Minecraft, there are only 8 at the moment, but I'm working on the 9th one, and there is going to be many more. There will be many more. I'm working on it almost like every day, and it's a lot of fun making them. If you guys have an idea for a fatality, or name your favorite fatality, put it in the comments. I would love to know, and I'd like to put it in my Mortal Kombat X in Minecraft. I'm trying to make this thing as awesome as it can be, and you know, it's just me making it, and it's been a lot of fun making it, and I love the support you guys are giving to the series. Mortal Kombat in X in Minecraft episode 6 will be out soon, which will show 4 new characters and a new map. And the new map has something you guys have been waiting for a long time. It will have level interactions, so look forward to that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This one is sick. Just admit it. This one's awesome. Admit it. It's so cool. It makes a furnace and burns them alive. It's evil.